Far up north in Asteria, there's a group of unlikely travelers known as the Zodiac Club. Among them are 2 humans, an elf, a tiefling and a halfling. They're searching the land far and wide for a forgotten relic, hoping it will lead them to a better life. And though not all who wander are truly lost, this band of travelers may indeed find themselves astray. Welcome to Lost in Asteria, a D&D podcast with a serious story about silly people. My name is Vilas, your DM, and I would like to introduce you to the players of the game.
Hi, my name is Mikkel. I'm playing the character Risus Plus, a tiefling necromancer who spends more time being passed out than actually being part of the quest.
Hi, my name is Morten, and I play the wannabe plague doctor-ish monk named Silas Hirodo.
Hey guys, my name is Simon and I'm playing Charles of Stonehaven, a human fighter trying his best to win his father's approval while being a single parent of a large hill giant named Buddy.
Hey, I'm Anna. I play Aricus, a half-elf rogue who does her very best to spoil everyone else's fun.
Hi, I'm Chung. I play Galdrick Gullibly, an exiled human cleric who always have a stick for any situation.
And as something completely new, we have 2 guest players at the table today.
Hi, my name is Maria and I play Lyra Quickshadow, a halfling rogue working with Celius to disarm power 1 explosion at a time.
My name is Tobias and I play Celius Crater, a half-elf warlock rebel that fights against the evil regime whilst trying to figure out what happened to his brother.
Now that was everyone, and let's get right into the story. You are walking around in the center of the city, looking for a library.
And why is it that we're looking for the library again? Just because I forgot.
I think one of the ideas was to get maybe a cure for your plague.
Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot you were sick.
As you move down through the city center, a large carriage is coming towards you. There are 3 guards around the transport and 1 noble-looking authority. It's coming down the road, and before you are close to the carriage, you hear a voice from the side of the road.
Come on, out the way! Out the way, guys!
What?
Get off the street!
Can you guys hear that?
Who is that? Is that one of you guys or?
Is someone having a seizure?
Stop talking! Out the way!
I take a
Really
step back.
listen to a voice in our head saying we should get out of the way, or?
I mean, there is a carriage going towards us.
How fast is it going?
You hear a loud bang.
Oh.
And everyone besides Galdrick has to do a dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
Oh. Maybe we should have gone out of the way. 25.
Oh, that's good.
9.
That's shit.
8.
That's bad.
18.
18.
I'm gonna die again.
So, anyone who did worse than 15 is gonna take 17 damage.
Oh, what?
Galdrick takes none. And Charles, you take half, and you round down. You are all thrown off the main road and are stumbling to the sides. And you hear a voice saying, "Oh my god, someone's trying to blow up the carriage. It's probably that small green guy.
What?
Hurry, get him."
That's racist.
I run behind Charles.
Fuck you guys.
What?
Why would you assume it's the green guy?
I'm sorry, who's even talking? What's happening?
The main authority guy is going right in the head of Charles saying, "Move aside, sir. This man is a fugitive of the law and a terrorist."
I'm sorry, that's racially profiling. What do you mean? You have no idea what he did.
We have eyewitnesses.
Fuck you.
Well, if that's the case, then you're all going to jail. Galdrick and Charles and Ericas do a perception roll.
18.
18 is good. 7. Oh wait,
14.
So Tobias and Maria do a stealth roll.
12.
12.
31.
But it's also a nat 20.
And that 20.
First roll.
Welcome to D&D.
Thank you.
But plus 11 as well, so
Plus
it's the
11.
most.
Sorry, do you have plus 11 in stealth?
I don't know what that means.
It is
I
very,
feel
very good.
robbed. What is happening?
It means you're part of the snow.
Yeah.
You are the snow, Maria.
I am the snow.
So, for anyone who beat an 11, you notice that in the side of a road, a white-haired half-elf with blue eyes. Is, I suppose, like, how would you describe yourself?
Well, that's a good question. I feel like I'm
are you like hunching down, or are you hiding behind something?
I'm sort of hiding away, just noticing, like looking around what's happening. Why are they going after someone else? I don't know who these people are.
Right,
They were
but
not
you-
in the plan.
You get eye contact with Goldrick and Ericus.
And I'm like, oh damn, what do I do?
Ericus, can you see that guy over there?
Yep, I see him.
Do you think he has something to do with this?
Excuse me, authority man.
What? Yes?
What about that guy? He looks suspicious.
What? Who? Oh, that guy. That's racial profiling. You can't say for sure. You can't know that he did it just because he has white hair.
Well, no, but he's hiding in the fucking bush.
Well, that's a very common thing to do in Cryophoros.
Okay, and
You-
this guy was just walking on the road. That's not a common thing to
That's
do.
extremely unusual around these parts. It's always dark. Why would you be outside?
But isn't he also outside?
Yeah, but he's sort of hiding. So
He's
it counts.
inside the
Can I
bush,
just
and
say
that's
that?
apparently enough.
He's inside the bush,
Yeah.
right? So that's something.
So if we were inside a bush,
Yes.
we would not be investigated.
That's correct, yes.
So what happens if we go inside a bush now?
Well, now it would be too late.
Now it's suspicious.
So it's
Not
a
because-
timing measurement, or
The timing is crucial for
I'm
assessing.
sorry, who are you and why are you making up weird rules?
Okay, honestly, I'm the substitute sheriff in the city. My name is Carl.
Oh no.
This is my first day, and I was supposed to transport this carriage, but now it got blown up. And if I go back and don't have anyone responsible, it's gonna look bad. So I honestly choose the one who looked the most suspicious.
What is your problem with the color green?
Is it because he's short?
No,
Is that the problem?
many.
many of my friends are short. That what
I
you're
am-
supposed to say, or
I am in control.
No. You crashed
No.
your carriage.
I think we have to sue the city for damages, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
Because it's a city
Emotional
carriage.
damage.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Running us down.
yeah.
But you blew up the carriage.
Can I get your credentials, sir, for insurance policies?
Yeah. My friend here, Charles, is a lawyer, so.
Ah, shit. Ah, god damn, this is not good. So, do a persuasion roll.
I'm good at those, I think. 21.
Oh, that's good. It's like, oh shit. So, I'm Carl Johnson. Carl with a K. You can write it down right here.
Writing it down, writing it down.
Carl Johnson. Karl. Okay, if you don't tell anyone what happened here, then we're good, right?
Sure. Yeah. Okay, we can agree to that, right?
What,
I don't know. I think
what
that's
were you
up to
transporting?
Silas.
Yeah, what were you transporting?
We're transporting a lot of tyramid, but now that's all like. So you look back and the carriage is sort of shining as all the tyramid has been sort of ignited. So now they're lighting up the whole street. So it's like, yeah, oh, that's not good. So you're not part of the rebel group?
Who do you work for?
Oh, well, I work for the mayor of the city.
Right.
The mayor, Piers Pontos. It's been the mayor of the city.
Sorry, what was the name?
Piers Pontos.
And now that's the name forever.
Yeah, that's the name. Ah, God. Okay, so this never happened. You didn't see anything. And he moves back out of the picture. Away from the streets.
That was weird.
Yeah. The carriage or the explosion?
All of it.
Sorry, can we deal with the fact that there's some white guy over there? I don't know what to call him.
Apparently that's normal. Maybe there's white guys in all the bushes here.
Have you never had a stalker
okay.
before, or
Well, yeah, Astro.
he was
Oh,
not
yeah.
a stalker?
Charles, we cannot keep having this conversation. Wake up.
Sheeple.
Do you think that white guy over there was the...
Oh, I have to clarify. He's not far away. Like he's 10 feet away from you. He's like crouching down.
We're having a conversation.
And that's not changing.
Sorry,
What do
I'm
we do?
interrupting.
Do you think he was the voice in our heads, or...
Should we maybe ask him? I think he's standing just
So we
there.
Can I say, after I got eye contact with some of you guys, I put up a book that I've saved and hold it up in front of me to pretend that I was reading while all this was happening. So people
holes
aren't
in it for your eyes.
exactly. So I'm just, just looking. I'm just thinking, don't look at me. Just let me be.
Oh God.
Sorry, were you the one warning us?
No, I'm just trying to read a book.
With holes in it?
No, these are not holes. These are just a good way to hold it with my fingers when I'm walking down the street. Yes.
Well, he seems fine.
Not suspicious at all? What's the title of your book?
The Legend of Zelda.
We don't have the copyright for that.
Cut. New book.
New book. No, it's fine.
Maybe you should roll for if he actually remembers what the title of the book he
Oh
took
yeah,
out.
do that. Roll. I would say history.
D&D.
All right.
Where you roll dice and stuff happens.
20.
Okay, you do know the name of the book, and it is The Legend of Zelda.
Is it also the right side up?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
You nailed your disguise.
Cool. But what are you guys doing here?
Oh, this is not a share and greet here.
Oh, okay.
We ask questions, we get answers, and then we leave.
Okay.
As worked for us before. So,
Damn right, Charles.
Yeah, just casually getting racially profiled and hit by carts and everything.
yeah.
Well, actually, if he has a book and we're going to the library, maybe he knows where the library is.
Roll history.
17.
Yeah, you do know where the library is.
Oh, yeah, I'm Celius.
Celius.
But Maria is the snow, so clearly we can't
Yeah,
see
no,
it.
you're right next to him. So right next to you, he's crunched down reading the book, and you are just in the snow and haven't said a word through the whole conversation.
So, Celius, do you know where the library is?
Yes, of course, I can show you real quick.
Don't show them the way.
What was
What's that voice again?
You
I
guys are hearing
think we
too.
need to get that checked.
Me?
We can't be collectively hearing voices.
Haven't we done that before?
Your silence is answer enough.
Maybe there's a book in the library about it.
Yeah. It cannot be the snow that's talking, right?
Charles, that would be weird.
That would be weird. So, Celius, we will leave you alone if you show us the library.
Okay, that's cool.
Sounds like a threat.
Don't know anything about these people.
All right, so
What are you gonna do to me?
So everyone roll a new perception check, and you do a new stealth check.
25.
Holy shit.
16.
17.
I did a nat one.
Well, nobody can see Maria. She's just
What is this
just
broken
part
stealth?
part of the snow.
Okay, I'm gonna come out because clearly my partner is an idiot and he's just gonna show these random people the way to our library.
Yeah, so suddenly the snow moves.
Okay, I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna look around, and instantly I take a dislike to Charles. Because
That's the way to do it.
his hair is very well conditioned, and that just
Damn.
Doesn't sit right.
doesn't sit right with me. No one who works for his living has time to condition his hair that well. But I instantly like the little green guy because he seems. I feel sympathy
Seems
that
like
he got
he needs it.
that he got racially profiled,
Oh.
and I do feel bad about that. But I'm not gonna just start showing them around our city.
Okay.
So what do we see?
Yeah, well, I'm very small, and that might be why I like the little green guy. I have brown hair, and I'm wearing dark, common clothes. I'm sort of glancing around, but mainly just staring at Charles.
Is he flirting with me? I feel that tension here.
I think she's taking a liking to you.
Charles, don't. People don't like you. Just get over it.
Sorry.
Excuse
People don't
me.
like you. I mean, you are always so mean. I'm on a good boy list.
I feel like we don't have time for this.
Oh, sorry.
That's for another episode.
Wait, so you can show us the way to the library?
No, wait. You blew up the carriage.
Well, the guards are still around, right?
No, they left.
They left. Okay. Okay, so maybe we blew up the carriage. But if we did, we blew it up for good reason. But I'm not saying that we definitely did or anything. What are you guys doing
Good
here?
plausible deniability.
Well, it's a road. We're literally just walking here. Why is everyone inquiring
People are not
what
on
we're
the
doing?
road. Therefore, it's
no one on
extremely
the road.
suspicious behavior.
You're a very unusual bunch of people as well, like a very strange bunch.
Yeah,
Thanks.
I know. No, that's...
Yeah, very diverse group. There's always someone to racially profile us.
Yeah, we cover
Takes all the
every
boxes.
profiles. Yeah.
True. So I think you would notice that both Cilias and Lyra, while they do not have the same clothes on, they do wear the same symbol on the chest, on the chest area.
If it's Twilight Conclave, I'm
It's
gonna
not-
kill
it's
them.
It's not Twilight Conclave.
All right.
I actually don't know what your group symbol is.
We know.
Yeah. Alright, so could you describe how that might look?
Our group symbol would be like a crescent moon with a dagger pierced through it.
Yeah.
Ah, right.
All right.
Because fuck the Twilight Conclave.
But you're just lying there and we're suspicious for being on the road, and now you don't even want to give us directions to the library? Like,
Well, if you tell us why you're going to the library, we might consider pointing you in the right direction.
I got the plague. Sick. So,
Risus, not so much information.
oh,
We are getting a book.
He's getting a formal education.
yeah.
Okay, so I notice Risus, and I instantly take a liking to him as well. Because I know quite a lot about history, and I know that tieflings are usually exploited for manual labor, and they work in pretty poor conditions. So
Is this the part where everyone is well liked except Charles? Because we're doing this a lot.
well, I might still like Charles. I'm just skeptical of his hair. That's all. So the tiefling is sick.
Yeah, he got bit by a ghost or wraith or something.
A radioactive ghost.
Radioactive ghost.
I'm
And-
sorry, are we just talking to these strangers who look like they're in some kind of, I don't know, scouts club or something with this outfits?
I don't think it hurts to tell them a bit.
You're so good, Goldrick.
Well, I'm clearly
you.
worried about the tiefling, and I don't want him to be sick.
Why did
Oh,
you tell
thank
me
you.
before that I couldn't take them to the library then?
Well, because we didn't know why they were going to the library, you know.
Well, look at them.
Okay, so if we show you the way to the library, what will you give us in return?
Well, if I have to be honest, I think we will just ask another one.
There's no one on the street, guys. It's not a friendly
totally
place.
empty street.
we're just gonna look in the bushes.
Yeah, so everyone is.
How about we don't tell people that you blew up the carriage?
Well, we didn't blow up the carriage.
No.
Right.
I was reading a book.
Yes.
Clearly.
And very convincingly
I
so.
think,
Yes.
I think I want to say that, Delius, can you do a stealth roll?
Yeah. 7.
So with a 7, you would see that on Silius's hands, there's a lot of gunpowder. And there's a lot of like materials and chemicals on his hand.
Does any of us know anything about explosives?
Silas might actually know something about explosives. You dabble in the alchemy world.
I've dabbled in a bit of everything, I think, but mostly
Yeah.
to cure the plague, and then I might have found something that
Wait,
might
I
have been
would say
explosive.
bombs.
I think, yeah. Might have made a few accidental bombs.
I would say Silas and Goldrick roll history. Or like, no, sorry, intelligence.
Yeah, net one.
God damn it.
5.
Wow.
You both suck. Okay, for all you know, he's an amateur painter. Fucking idiots.
That is book ink.
It's a
Did you
painting book, yeah. What are those called? Like kids' paintings.
Yeah.
Finger painting.
Wow, your hands look not suspicious at all.
Yeah,
Very
no,
nice
no.
hands you
Oh.
got there.
I'm just a working man, different to Charles.
True.
Sorry.
We could use some people who are quite strong, and we could use maybe like a favor for a favor sort of situation. And since you have a sick friend, I really think you're on more of a time crunch than we are.
Well, she got a point.
Yeah.
How much do we care about Risus?
Wait, what?
Check it.
He's a friend.
Oh, you're
But
so
it seems
good, Goldrick.
hard. Like, oh, we need someone
I
strong,
mean-
but it seems like it's going to be a tough job. And
Yeah, especially because it's all going to be Charles.
Yeah. What type of job are you talking about?
Well, more than a job, it's sort of you could call it a quest.
Oh, we like those.
Like quests.
Oh.
Do we?
Some of us does.
And you could really make a difference for the people of the city.
Oh, now you lost me.
Eh.
Keep talking. What do you mean?
Well, I mean, in this place, people have it pretty hard, as you've already seen. There's not many people on the street, and it's quite cold here, and it's quite dark, and all the resources, all the pyramid, is pretty hard to come by, and it's the prices keep getting more and more expensive, so common people can't really afford to heat their homes. They can't really afford to light the library if you want to read books in there. So we have curfews and set hours for everything, and me and my good friend here are trying to change that.
What do you mean trying to? We are changing it.
We're changing it.
We started a rebel.
Well, don't just...
Sorry.
Oh.
I didn't say that.
Wait a minute.
So the guard was asking if we were the rebels because he believed we blew up the car. And now you're saying you're the rebels.
I'm saying
you seem very suspicious.
We are among...
There's a final level to my conclusion, but I haven't reached it yet.
Think, Charles. Think.
Quick question. Was Buddy along with us this whole time, right?
Yes.
Is he standing there?
Oh yeah, there's a huge ass hill giant standing next to you guys.
He's very strong.
Yeah.
He's just been observing since nothing has happened. So also, your hideout is the library.
So basically, we're leading them into the sacred halls of the planning and execution of everything we do, which is why we might not want to show them the library, but someone already said he knows where the library is, and he's flaunting his books. And
So, Silius,
Yes.
you're clearly the head man of this operation.
Clearly.
You clearly are the man people listen to.
fucking men.
Fair enough.
So,
Fucking told people.
can you remember when you
Humans.
said you wanted to show us the library? And your companion that is clearly beneath the hierarchy than you are said she didn't want to.
But I will
So-
say... Yeah. I
So
will
of
say...
course you, as the head of the organization, says, we will do what I say. Try and repeat after me. We will do as I say.
I think also it's important to
Oh, no,
listen
that
to
was not
Lyra
what I
because
said.
she has very good points.
We have a very
Sometimes
flat organizational structure here.
Oh, people always say that.
How can we trust him? What do you think, Lyra?
Well, we already trust him enough. I'm a bit worried about the tiefling, to be fair. He does look very sick.
Yeah.
Well, that's just my skin color.
Well, okay. You can tell them, and if they join, they have to pay an entrance fee.
Okay. Would you like to join the mid?
We heard her. We heard her. You are the head man. So as a head man, you also decides what the entrance fee is, right?
No. I have a secretary that can do that.
Someone's gonna get stabbed.
Okay. As we don't really deal in proper gold or finances that way, we're not really interested in money, but we are interested in someone who can do a little task for us. So you can join if you promise to use whatever's at your hands to help us in our quest.
Okay.
That was a quick okay.
I'm sick, Charles. I need help.
Okay, but I'm not signing anything.
No, of course not.
My dad's a lawyer. And always say,
No,
never
he's
sign
not.
anything.
What is it?
I'm acting like it. Sure, we will join your quests as long as it mutual benefits both of us.
Okay, so basically healing your friend should be a benefit to you, and whatever we want them to do is a benefit to us.
I think that's a good plan.
Okay. Lead the way.
Cool. And you all go in the streets like some psychopaths. Back to the hideout, back to the library.
Thank you so much for listening to Lost in Asteria, and if you like it, we hope you might want to rate it on your preferred podcast app, or maybe share it with friends or family. If not, that's totally fine as well, and we just enjoy that you're here right now, so let's jump back into it. Oh yeah, you can also find us on Instagram at Lost in Asteria.
So, after walking a bit, you come to an old, very fine building. It says library with large letters on the front. But, as it also clearly states, it is run down, as many things are in Cryophoros. And clearly, not many people have set foot in this library for quite some time. So, You enter the library. It's very nice. It's very fine. There's not that many books that they used to, so all the shelves are sort of half filled. And I imagine a lot of the table space and a lot of the chairs has been used for planning. So I would say there will be maps and papers and red threads, like sort of mapping out connections between different people.
Murder
Power.
mapping.
Stuff like that. I suppose there's sort of a wanted list of people you want to take down one by one. Something like this. So, you are at the library. What is it you want help from the group with?
First I want to say, don't make yourselves at home.
Oh.
Don't touch anything. And Celius, get them the book.
What book?
I don't know. What book did they want? They want something to help the tiefling get better.
The book about curing the plague, please.
Oh, the Curing the Plague book. Yes.
Curing the Plague for Dummies. Look, please, that book.
Yes.
Do investigation.
23.
Oh, 23, that's pretty good. So you do find a medicine book on rare diseases and infections and how to treat them. It's a rather thick one, so it will take some time to get through it, but it's definitely a good start.
All right. Here's the book you're looking for. Who wants it?
You're the doctor,
Silas definitely raises his hand, goes for the book, and
Here you go.
places it in the bag of holding.
Ah, clever.
With the dead hill giant.
Yeah.
No, that's for later.
It's gonna smell good.
Okay, so now you're here and you've got what you want. We would really like someone to volunteer, and preferably someone who could look like he belongs at a ball for fancy people.
Everyone looks at Charles.
Yeah. I'm just looking around. Not that guy. No. Me? Yeah, I could.
So smug.
You wouldn't have to have any spare clothes with you, something that looks a bit southern, maybe?
I always have an extra set of clothes if there's a ball coming. Come on. Yeah. I can.
Great.
I can find something.
What were you going to say? Come on, I'm rich or what?
Okay, reluctantly, Lyra fishes out an invitation to a ball at the mayor's house. And she's sort of looking at Charles, looking at the others, hoping someone else might volunteer, but then she hands him the invitation.
Yes. It's an invitation for a dog parade. So the mayor, Piers Pontus, is very happy for his 2 dogs and will every year have a large ball where he invites other fancy people to come with their animals and their pets to show them off how nice they are. And of course, as you might suspect, his own dogs win the trophy every year.
What are the names of the dogs? I think it's a letter where he celebrates his dogs. There should be names.
Yeah,
right?
Vilas.
Of course they have names.
Yeah.
Godric.
Famous name. Lassie.
No. Dexy.
Dexy.
Yes. And Cranius.
You do realize you
never
have
mind.
to say it a lot this episode.
I get that.
Your decision.
Dexy and Cranius, the 2 labradoodles.
Oh my god.
Yes, it might be a magical world, but there's regular dog races in Asteria.
What is the name on the invitation?
Well, it's marked as to whom it may concern.
Oh. That seems very
Don't
vague.
ask
Weird
us.
name.
Don't ask us how we got it.
How did you get it?
What did I just say?
Oh.
So I'm just gonna be a part of a ball, or
Should we tell them what the plan is?
I don't... Maybe... They look
Because
like
I
they've
think
traveled...
we could use all of them in this quest.
Maybe we could. But maybe we should just have a glass...
No.
I mean,
just
if
me.
you don't tell us anything, Charles is just gonna go to the ball and have a good time.
That's an excellent point. Okay. So we're going to bring out the mint wine.
Yes.
And then
let's
we're
do
gonna
that.
sort of...
What?
mint wine?
Mint wine. Yeah.
What
Is it?
is happening? I have never heard about mint wine, and now twice I have heard about it in the last few months. I mean, what is happening?
Damn.
You're really finding all the patterns in life, right?
And so quickly as well.
Charles is a sucker for any kind of pattern. That's why he likes Astro so much.
It's such a good pattern that Astro might have found it.
Okay, so we bring out the mint wine and we do sort of light a candle maybe to try and set the mood, and then
She is flirting with me.
It would say that the
Lara.
candle is made of thermit, as no fire can burn.
yeah, so the
Of
candle is
course.
of course a little chermit
Obviously,
candle.
Yeah.
And
Expensive candle.
as we sit around drinking the mint wine that we might toast in,
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Aricus doesn't usually drink, but for this.
For the sake of it, yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh my god.
That's pretty solid.
Yeah.
For the
Not too bad.
Just as good as it sounds.
For the record, Maria actually brought a bottle of wine to the recording session and just dumped a whole lot of mint into it.
I'm pretty sure I was told that's how you make it.
That's true.
I love that it's red wine. Which I didn't picture at all, but it's good.
Yeah.
It tastes.
It is
tastes
according to Astro's recipe.
Yeah.
It's also a delicacy here at
Oh,
Cryophoros.
yeah.
So
Extremely hard to come by.
that's why no one's in the street. They're inside drinking this.
Yeah. It's weird. It tastes exactly how you'd imagine
Yeah.
if someone dumped a lot of mint into red wine. It's. Oh
But
my
I mean,
God.
it's not the worst I've had.
No.
It's actually pretty.
All right, D&Ding.
Yes, so as we sit around this little pyramid candle that we lit, drinking the mint wine, having a grand old time, Lyra is sort of eyeing everyone and hoping she can get them to talk, but they don't seem very talkative about where they've come from or where they're going. So,
Shouldn't you? I think we should welcome them. We haven't even told them what the name of our rebel group is.
But you're wearing the outfit. Isn't it weird to have a I guess, like a undercover rebel group and then you have matching outfits?
well,
That when
That's a
when
part
I
of
look
being
at them,
undercover operation. Is to have
it's
met-
just
With an
when I
Ixnay
look
showing.
at them. Yeah, exactly. Like that symbol
how would
seems.
people know you're in a rebel
kinda-
group if you didn't have cute little matching outfits?
Exactly.
Why would you show?
But there's no one in the street.
And I am the snow.
True.
And she is the snow.
Yeah.
We didn't notice her.
See, the mayor of the city is not the best of guys, and him and his friends, they do a lot of trading with the Twilight Conclave, and they trade in all the Tyramid from the south, and they hoard it. But recently, we have a very clear suspicion that there might actually still be Tyramid in the mines outside of the city, so the resource isn't as rare as we think it is. And we have very big suspicion that the mayor has proof of that in his house. So what we would like help with is to infiltrate the ball, sneak out of the little party that he has, and find this evidence in his house. So we need some strong and intelligent people to help us with that, because obviously we are quite recognizable faces around here, so we can't just go into the mayor's house.
And perhaps a dog also.
Or any other kind of pet, if you have any.
Does body count?
Yeah, we have a hill giant.
I suppose a hill
he's
giant
very
could be a
big.
pet.
But I guess you can dress him up like a dog.
Can we
Did-
sort of...
Did he also enter the library?
No, he's standing outside looking in.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
not going into buildings.
I'm
Classic
afraid
body.
we might have trouble bringing him inside.
Mm.
Yeah.
We don't have any pets.
We could find a pet. Like, how difficult can that be?
But I mean, people are not on the roads.
There might
But
be dogs
the
and
cat-
fishes as well.
Only Grit.
Grit's on the road.
He's a man of the road.
Yeah, he's a man of the road. So here's what you need, right? Either you sneak in, or you fake some ID, or get some fake ID to get in through the ball, and then you capture someone's pet or gain a pet somehow.
But we already have an invitation.
You have one invitation.
Yeah, but
For-
Not for
obviously
7
Does it-
people.
does
the
it say for
mayor
like?
wouldn't like invite to a ball and not have like at least a +1. That's lame.
Not a +7.
No, but so we got
If the
Is
white
it a
person
+1 and
maybe
then
came.
plus pets, or
Yeah.
okay, so we can disguise ourselves as pets.
I mean the mayor's not going to be cheaping out on this.
No,
That
it's a
would
big
be
event.
So, I have an idea. I will visit the mayor and act like I'm... Oh, act like I am a big shot down there. But act like I'm one of the other big shots, because I cannot really have my name attached to a union. And then I get more invitations because I'm a big shot.
All right.
Well, it's not a bad
Who's
plan.
going to go with Charles because I don't trust his communication skills.
Well, traditional patriarchal structures would say a girl.
Also into our guys.
Fine.
All right. So,
I'm afraid. I'm scared.
so is there anything the rest of you want to do in the meantime?
Plan the heist.
You'll plan the heist. All right.
Can we just roll to see if we succeed at
No, that's
To
not.
make
No.
a fucking awesome heist.
You can roll. You can roll from anything, but not everything.
Could we not just forge new ones? Like, do we have it on paper?
Oh,
Why did you came up to this idea after?
I mean, this is what we're talking about while you guys are going, right?
oh,
You just want to get rid of us.
yeah.
Okay, now that the clever people are here.
Yes.
So Ericas and Charles are going to the mayor's house.
Does Charles have an extra women's outfit in his bag?
No,
as well?
surprisingly, no.
Would we have something?
Yeah. You would have something.
In Arika size?
No. Well, I don't know. Sorry. Maybe. Roll investigation, Leah. You're part of this D&D podcast as well. Roll some dice.
6.
Yeah, you find something, but not in Erica's size.
Okay, so I have a nice little polka-dotted dress with a fur lining
Yeah.
that I think would look really nice on Erica's. But it is tight and it is short.
So it's a crop top.
It's a crop top, but it has polka dots on it.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
All right. So you wear that, I guess.
So Arcus will try it on. So how does this look?
More or less as... Well, how does it look? So Maria or Lyra described it very well. It is quite too short. It's not like obvious. It's sort of a fine line between... You're not showing anything inappropriate. But
Right,
it's
so it
definitely
could look like it was on
yes,
purpose.
it could be on purpose, but it is suspiciously short. But you definitely could wear it. It's not like coming in no clothes. And it's also not that tight that it looks like you are getting suffocated or anything like
Are
that.
you looking for the word prostitute?
No. I am specifically
It's
not
called
using
sex
that word.
worker. Oh, sorry.
I didn't say it.
I was trying to be so good today
I'm
because we have guests.
It's not revealing. Is that what you're trying to say? Or
Yeah, it's fine. You can wear it.
We can
Arcus
convince
is
him.
gonna be like,
Fuming.
yeah, fuming the whole way there.
So
And then get it together at the last
all right.
second.
So you put on the polka dress. Charles, you put on your, I suppose, what, nice suit or nice armor or I don't know.
Nice suit.
Nice suit? All right.
Nice suit.
Okay, and you go to the mayor's house. So you're standing outside the door to what is actually a huge castle. Like, when you consider how poor Cryophoros looks when walking around the city, if you do that kind of thing, it is surprisingly majestic, this city. This mansion or castle or sort. And also, you notice that it's not very cold. There's sort of a spell around the castle, so this is the only place that you have seen in the whole north where there's some green. Few plants, a few straws of grass, nothing fancy, but it stands out in the otherwise cold snow weather.
Fucking capitalists.
Yeah. So you're at the main gate in your nice dress.
Do we have a game plan?
Yeah. I'm making one up.
No, you're not sharing with me, but fine. I'll just
wait,
swing it.
I'm gonna give you a name you have to remember.
Okay.
Female name. It took me 2 minutes to find a robot as a male name, so...
Wait, I'm sorry, aren't you supposed to be yourself?
Elizabeth.
Aren't you
No,
some
no,
hotshot?
I'm not gonna have my name attached to this. I have another name. You're gonna be Elizabeth.
That you have to write down.
Yep.
All right. You have a name?
Yep.
Okay, you
Yep.
good? Let's go. So, you knock on the door. The door opens, and you see a very fancy-looking fella standing in the doorway. And he's like, yes, how can I be of service?
Hello, my good sir.
Yes, hello.
I'm Robert of Woodhill. This is my wife, Elizabeth. You might know my father, Robert Senior.
Of Woodhill?
Yeah, of course, of Woodhill. You know how
Robert
titles work.
Senior of Woodhill.
Yeah. So we are looking for the mayor. We are hearing there's a big party today.
Okay. Okay, he looks at you, and then he looks at Ericas, and he sort of judges you. Like, yeah. He's judging your clothes.
Oh, this is the latest fashion in the south. I'm sure
I
it will come
see.
soon to the north,
The
of course.
latest fashion, you say?
Yeah, yes, of course.
It's so cold up here. I don't know how you do it.
Roll persuasion. I would say with advantage. Here's what you're gonna do. Each of you roll persuasion, and I'm gonna take the highest value. So you just roll once.
That's 20.
Nat 20. Oh my god. What did you do, Ericus?
I
At 1?
No.
Okay,
I did a 4 plus something.
Okay, 4 plus something. And that's when he's like, yeah, no, I see it actually. It's a very nice dress. It's very fancy. Oh, the colors, the polka dots. It's so bold. And what a statement.
If we ever get back here, every girl is gonna wear polka dots.
I see. I think you're right.
Arcus is just like trying not to flip.
So I will take you to the mayor. Follow me.
Sir.
All right, so he takes you through the main gates and into a garden landscape. The first one you've seen, and you enter a room filled with people. So you walk into a whole dining hall of various people of the royal court dining for lunch. And you see that at the high table there is the mayor and a young tiefling next to him. So the doorman takes you to the mayor and he says, sorry mayor, there are these people who want to speak with you. And he looks up, he's like eating soup. He's like, right, I'm sorry, yes, of course. Who may you be?
Oh, sorry, in the north I'm used to being introduced, but I am Robert of Woodhill. This is my wife Elizabeth. You may know my father, Robert Sr. of Woodhill.
He looks at the nobleman who showed you in and he's like nodding. So he's like, oh, yes, of course I know Sir Woodhill, of course. And I hope you and your father and your... He looks at you, lovely wife, will be joining this evening.
Of course, it's the event of the year. Of course we will join.
Like we always do.
I see.
We always join the biggest events. But it's just the reason we have visited you is we have only managed to secure one ticket. And you know, like, as you know, as a big shot yourself, as an important man, you never come alone. You always have
an entourage.
And I was wondering if you would do me that favor. And then when you visit the south, because I'm sure you have important friends down there, then you can come over to me and ask for a favor.
I see. And this entourage, is that for a pet you are bringing for the competition?
Well, we are bringing a pet, that's correct. But the entourage is, well, let's just say they are not pets.
No, of course not. And he laughs. He likes the joke. It's a good joke. So I would say, Arcas, can you do a perception roll for me?
18.
18. All right. So you would notice that next to the table he's eating at, there's two golden plates on the floor with the names Cranius and Dexy on them, and two leopardoodles are eating the same soup as is served for the people. You would also notice that the tiefling next to the mayor is not eating. So he says, I definitely see your point. So, of course, how many tickets would you need?
Well, I got one, luckily.
Yes.
But I might need 7 more.
Of course. Consider it done. It's done.
I like you, Mayor. I like you.
Can I offer some of you to drink something to eat? We have the finest mint wine here in the region.
Are you hungry, honey?
No, we just ate, and honestly, I'm saving up for tonight.
Okay, it's not a problem. Sylvara here will bring you anything you need, and he refers to the tiefling sitting next to him.
Right. Well, thank you so much. That's very gracious of you.
I'm looking forward to seeing you tonight and meeting your entourage.
I will look forward to it as well.
And your pet as well, right?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think I remember. What pet are you bringing exactly?
It's a surprise.
Very well. I love surprises. And he laughs some more.
So before I leave, it's just what a magnificent place. How did you make it so green and vibrant here?
Yeah, you see, we have the finest spellcasters in the region, and they were able to change the rather cold and tough temperatures and weather and climate of the north to this more suitable dial. As you will notice, at the corner of each room, there's a spellcaster working as a sort of a climate control system.
Right.
We call them the AC.
Oh. What
Short
does
for
that stand for?
arcane.
Casters.
Yes. The ACs are in the corner of every room in the castle, and you can talk to them and ask them to raise and lower the temperature as needed.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow, so cool. While, the people in the town, they must be so jealous of that.
And he wrinkles his eyebrows. Sorry?
Well, they are, of course, jealous that they cannot be important as you. I'm sorry, my wife and me needs to get ready for the party. So I will have to bid my leave, and we will see you tonight.
Right.
Right. See you.
Will that be the dress you'll be wearing to the party?
Oh, this is my afternoon dress.
Okay. It's very interesting.
Latest fashion.
Thank you.
I'm sure we will see a lot of it here in the north.
Yeah.
I bet we will. That's again. You take your leave, and the guard is taking you the same way you came in. So out of the ballroom, into the garden, and again down through the main gate.
I feel like you're showing us a map here.
Maybe I'm showing you something.
Oh shit, maybe we should pay attention.
Well.
Too late.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. And you are shortly outside the castle again, and I would assume that you're going back to the library.
And Arcus is going to be bitching the whole way about this place.
I'm already
And her dress.
looking forward to it. Also, you have to find a new dress for tonight.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for listening to this episode of Lost in Asteria. The second half of this special episode featuring Maria Doohan and Tobias Bjerg will be live in 2 weeks, so hopefully listen to that as well. The music in this podcast was produced by Tabletop RPG Music. You can find them on Patreon. They make excellent music for your tabletop role-playing games. But that is all, so thank you for listening.